First, this noon time, though, complete coverage of Campaign 2016, the final sprint to Election Day. Tonight, the presidential candidates, that's Republican Donald Trump and Democrat Hillary Clinton, are set to both appear at the same fundraiser in New York to benefit needy children. But that's coming after a harsh exchange last night in Las Vegas at their third and final debate. Allegations of election rigging from Trump that many pundits have debunked led to this bombshell that everyone's talking about.
Do you make the same commitment that you will absolutely, sir, that you will absolutely accept the result of this election?
I will look at it at the time. I'm not looking at anything now. I'll look at it at the time. I'll keep you in suspense.
Well,
okay?
Chris, let me respond to that because that's horrifying. You know, every time Donald thinks things are not going in his direction, he claims whatever it is rigged against him.
Well, Trump supporters have tried to say today that he will, in fact, concede defeat if he does not get the votes he needs. As both sides are trying to claim victory after the debate, we have team coverage today. Ted Nesi is going to break down the impact for the candidates straight ahead. But first, we want to start with some fact-checking with Jared Pliner, live with our mobile newsroom.
Danielle, good afternoon. Well, we could go for most of the day evaluating each and every statement made by the two of them last night, but then the time allotted, we chose to focus on three subject areas that tend to always provoke strong opinions. A mountain of debate claims and fact-checking in the third and final debate, the Supreme Court guns and the Heller decision, reaffirming the right to own firearms, but noting gun rights aren't absolute.
It was a well-crafted decision, but Hillary was extremely upset.
I disagreed with the way the court applied the Second Amendment in that case because what the District of Columbia was trying to do was to protect toddlers from guns. And so they wanted people with guns to safely store them. And the court didn't accept that reasonable regulation.
CNN's fact check ruled on Clinton thinking the court erred. Trump was right. On Clinton saying she disagreed with just a narrow piece, potentially misleading. Past statements suggest she more broadly disagrees with Heller. Russian hacks of DNC emails and the emails of Clinton's campaign chair.
You encouraged espionage against our people.
Trump denies that. At a news conference this year, though, Trump called on Russia, if it was listening, to find 30,000 Clinton emails and said if Russia or China had them, he'd love to see them. CNN called Clinton's claim true. Abortion, more specifically, late term.
In the 9th month, you can take the baby and rip the baby out of the womb of the mother just prior to the birth of the baby.
Trump said Clinton's okay with that.
I have met with women who, toward the end of their pregnancy, get the worst news one could get, that their health is in jeopardy if they continue to carry to term.
CNN ruled Clinton does believe women should be able to terminate a pregnancy at any point if their health or life are in danger. But CNN ruled the 9th month eve of birth scenario is almost unheard of, ruling Trump's claims true, but misleading. Now, according to the leading Guttmacher Institute, there were about 1.06 million abortions in the year 2011, and about 1% of abortions happen after 20 weeks. That is after 5 months. So if you do the math on that, perhaps 10,600 of those abortions are in fact late-term abortions. Now, as for post-debate polling, CBS News found 49% of those surveyed believed that Clinton had won, 39% for Trump. CNN's poll was similar, 52% for Clinton. In that survey, 39% for Trump. For now, live this noontime with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
All right, so you just heard Ted mention those statistics again. The CBS News Battleground poll, 49% saying Clinton won, 39% saying that Trump won in the debate last night. But CBS News also polled those voters between October 12th and 14th on who they would vote for. Hillary Clinton had just a 4-point lead over Donald Trump, 48 to 44 in a 4-way race.